Hello, beautiful people. I hope you're doing well today. I'm at Walmart right now. I wanted to touch base with you guys. I had anxiety last night at bedtime, but it felt different than the normal anxiety. I don't know how to explain it. I didn't go to sleep till about 3ish and woke up at noonish. And my insomnia is trying to peak out. I was up 24 hours the first day off my sleeping pills. But I feel like my mental health is getting better and better slowly because I've been working on my mental health. We've got to take care of ourselves in every aspect. And that last video I did is showering and washing your hair, but also taking care of your body, which is self-care, your mental health, which is a part of your body and your soul. But I thought I would come out here and get dinner for tonight and my refill of Xanax. And then I have to go to my storage and get my calendar whiteboard. I have to get that because I have a post-it note on my table in my bedroom and I don't look at it all the time. So I feel that I could put my whiteboard somewhere and write down my appointments so I could see them and take a picture of them also. It sucks to have a memory like this. It really does. I hope you guys are having a great day or night, whichever you're watching this. And I hope you're well. I hope you're healthy. You're beautiful and handsome. And I really mean that. If I saw you right now and you approached me and said, "Oh, Laura, I watch you all the time," I'd be like, "Oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. Come here." Because it's honest, it's true, it's factual. I've kind of come to the point where I'm getting better also of letting the Durango go. I really don't like big vehicles like this, and the only reason why I got this is because I was living in it. But I got the mentality now, and I've been saying these things to me that I have no shame in going to Carmart. And as I've said before, this Durango will be considered a repo. I've seen cars at Carmart that I was like, oh wow, I want that car. It will happen. It will happen again where I can get a car. Or even a van, a Sprinter van. I mean, whatever is meant for me will happen. And always remember that your mind creates that for you. This is why I say, you have to do self-talk. You have to, what's that called? Manifest what you want. It is a fact, and I can tell you from experience that if you throw out positive feelings often, positive things come to you. It might not be the best thing ever that happened to your life, or it could be, but you have to put positive thoughts out there. And when I put a negative thought out there, I'll say, universe, do not listen to that. Because the universe and your soul and whatever else that is listening to you hears that. I feel that that's why I've come to the conclusion that I'm okay with letting the Durango go. It is a nice vehicle. I have no doubt. I really like it. But like I said in yesterday's video that I didn't post, I don't like the rear end, the way it looks. The front end, I do like the way it looks. It's the sport model. I'd rather have a smaller car like a sedan or something even smaller. I don't care. It will happen, and I have faith and it's going to happen, and that's what you have to say to yourself too. I have faith. I just looked at myself. I'm really close to the phone, and I'm sorry. You do create your own universe, atmosphere, feelings, things that happen in your life. Also, even though you don't think of some things, things are sent to you because it was planned before you were born that it was going to come to you. But sometimes the universe says, Laura, you're going to have to think positive. You're going to have to do your part. I'm not going to just send you this gift of greatness if you cannot do your part. And your part is remaining positive, being positive, manifesting things for yourself, For instance, I will say this, mark my words, this will happen. I hope I remember this video where I can say, see, I told you. I have been thinking of Bali quite often. So often that I can see myself there. I've never been there, I've seen videos, but for some reason, I see myself there. I see myself doing things there. I see myself often, I don't know why, going to eat there, communicating with people, so on and so forth. That is a way of manifesting. And when I started doing that, I didn't really realize, oh, I'm manifesting. I didn't realize that, but yeah, I'm manifesting. That's how you really actually do it. I don't know if my soul was saying, here, this is what you're supposed to be doing. Okay, pay attention. I don't know, but it did get my attention. I also see myself riding a scooter there, like do they still call them scooters? It's like a motorcycle, but it's not, it's a scooter. I see myself riding that there. I don't know if I'm going to live there. I would love to, but I don't know just yet at the point in my life of where I am. Also, I want to say that I've been really concentrating on my memory. I am telling my memory, you do not belong in the place you're at. You need to improve. And I'm thinking positive thoughts of my memory. I didn't want to get out today because I was feeling kind of low, but I do know that once I'm out, I feel better. Just so you know, because it works for you too. Depression will kick your ass if you let it. If you stay in the homes, imagine this. Okay, you're in your home, you're depressed. You're surrounded by walls. This depression just kind of goes around you and does its thing. And within these walls, it stays. You should sage your house if you're doing that. Because you're putting bad energy out. So when you're in this state, sage or burn some Palo Santo. I can never remember how you pronounce it. But yeah, every time you get down like that, burn that and get out of the house. Even if it's to sit in your backyard, do that. Because you have to let these feelings out and you have to let the sun hit you, bring good feelings in. It's the way life works. I truly feel that back in the caveman days and where people had to be outside often to get their food or to farm, not in today's age, but or like tribes, the way that the tribes live, but not the cannibalism. We're going to have to not think about that part. But the tribes, they're always out of their huts, out of their tikis or whatever you want to call them. And they're doing things outside. And I don't know. I don't think I've seen a depressed tribe member. I'm not seen one in person, but every time you see them on TV or whatever, they look happy. Also, I feel that they're very spiritual. Do I know that for a fact? No, but I have that feeling, that intuition. I do feel that they're very spiritual because they're outside and they're doing things more than we are. We are a slave to our government and to the United States. So that's a big problem right there. But you're walking around outside barefoot with your feet on earth, not on cement, but on earth. And you're outside often and you're with other people and you're talking, not on your phones. You become more spiritual, just so you know. I had a goal at one point of starting a tiny home little village in Sedona, Arizona. And I was going to have star seeds there. And if that is ever planned, and I don't know it, as a not a premonition, as something that I'm supposed to be doing on my path, then it will happen. It's already in my mind, and I already still think about it and such. But it's on my mind quite often. So I feel like if it's to happen, it is. I also want to have, if it doesn't, a tiny home on my own land when I buy it. And I want to do that. I want to do a garden. I want to be barefoot on the earth, and I want to do my thing, and I want to be outside a lot. But the only problem with that is I have Raynaud's. Cold hurts me, so I cannot be outside in the winter often. But I want to try. Although I hate winter, I hate it with a passion. Hate it. But I would try to go out if it made me feel better. So, guys, I'm not sure if I'll post this one. I kind of am on the fence by it, but if I do, you'll see it. So I'm going to end this here, ladies and gentlemen. I love you very much, and I'm going to send each and every one of you love, light, and peace. Bye.